So there's been lots of research about the financial crisis and its fallout. There's also, particularly in the last couple of years, been lots of work done looking at how young people in particular have suffered in the last decade and how some of their life chances are lower compared to previous generations. But what this new Research and Resolution Foundation does is look at a particular cohort that we describe as the crisis cohort. These are people who either graduated or left school between the years of 2008 and 2011, and so started the world of work in the midst or just after the financial crisis. We find that this group suffered quite severe disadvantage, and disadvantage just compared to those who may have graduated just before them or even just a few years after them. We find that, however, different groups are affected in different ways. So although all young people who graduated or left school during the recession were more likely to be unemployed, this was particularly the case for people who only were educated up to GCSE level. On the other hand, graduates who entered the labour market during this period were much more likely to end up in low paid work compared to their peers who graduated just a few years after them. The result is that people who graduated or left school between the years of 2008 and 2011 suffered a pay penalty, and this pay penalty endures for almost a decade. The policy implications are clear. With the next recession probably closer than the last, politicians need to consider how both to help those that were scarred in the last recession or also prepare for future cohorts that may be scarred in the next.